Good evening. I'm Paromita Roy. I'm a PhD in psychology from India, and I have been in the field of gifted education for the last 30 years. And I accidentally came into this field because I met a few gifted students and I was really interested in what they were like. And I thought I'll read up a little, and then I just fell in love with the subject, and I joined an institution in Calcutta, which is in the eastern part of India. I joined there to work with gifted students, especially those who are talented in STEM subjects. I've just come to know about it. I like the sound of it, but I'd like to know more. So I'm going to share my email with you and request you to send me some data. When I think of Romania, I think of gymnasts and Nadia Comaneci, and what a wonderful legacy you have in sports. And it's interesting, what is interesting is that there are very few researchers in the field of brain research for gifted students, because it's a difficult field and it's a medical oriented field. So you have to do a lot of studies on medical science to be able to interpret. So I'm happy that you're doing this, and usually, we see that people do the theory first and then they do the practice. But in your case, it's the opposite. You did the practice first and then you developed a need for the theory. So I'm sure the study is going to be very valuable, and it will be great if you can collaborate with some other European countries so that you can get a kind of a matching. You can do some kind of comparative studies, and that would be wonderful. And 100, your sample of 100 is not a small sample. It's a very, very big sample. So all the best. I have been 10 years ago, 12 years ago, we had the first international conference in India, and I was the convener of that. So during that time, I had people from all over the world attend as experts. We invited 23 international experts, and that was the beginning of gifted education movement in India. And because I was in touch with so many people, see, in our field, being friends and having colleagues in other countries makes a lot of difference, because this community is very small, but they are a very, very helpful community. Everybody wants to help everybody else, and there is healthy competition. That's very important. So if you approach any senior person in the field, they will be very happy to help. I have myself felt that whoever is a stakeholder must have little information, and that information should be neutral, and it should make everybody feel that there is hope. For a teacher, it should feel that he or she is doing something special. For a parent, it should feel that my child is being taken care of. And if there is a good relationship between the teacher and the parent, it is the best for the child. The child will benefit from that. And this is a fantastic field. The more work we do, the more we fall in love with it.